our sponsors, ladies and gentlemen, good morning once again. It's my great pleasure this morning to extend a warm welcome to all of you who are present to our 6th Annual Talent Summit in this exclusive location in Mombasa County. As you're aware, for those who have been with us before, this is our 6th Annual Talent Summit, which we partner with our Alumni Association. We started 6 years ago, and at this point I would like to know who was there in the first Talent Summit which we held in Wild Waters. Anyone? Arthur? Chris? Let's give them a clap. Yeah? We have successfully held other Talent Summits, and like I said, this is the 6th Annual Talent Summit, and we thank all of you who are able to come, and especially who are coming here for the first time, right? This year's summit is being held, as you know, background of the continuing war between Russia and Ukraine, disrupted global supply chains, spiraling inflation, unsteady exchange rates, rising interest rates, and climate change effects. I'm sure all of us have stories to tell about what this has affected in our various environments. HR professionals always find themselves in the spot when all these things affect our business. They are expected to provide workable solutions for effective talent management. And hence the reason why we came up with the theme for this summit, optimizing talent for business success. With this context in mind, we have lined up seasoned speakers who will shed light on talent management, dilemmas, and suggest ways and means of resolving them. Sub-themes, as you have seen from your program, are 3 for each of the days. So today we'll be discussing the Great Resignation and Quiet Quitting, leveraging coaching and mentorship tomorrow, and then on Friday we'll talk about diversity and inclusion at the workplace. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me at this stage to share the reality on the ground regarding talent management. It is taking a long period to reverse the negative human resource implications of coronavirus, which are now being worsened by the impending global recession. Promising employees continue to leave or lose jobs at the peak of careers. The talent pipeline that took a long time to build is continually offloaded to the job market. Employees who are still on payrolls are assuming duties and responsibilities with limited skills or none. Employers have slashed down the training budget, arguing that it's an investment without immediate returns. To throw the spanner into the works, some organizations have resorted to sleep on their laurels, wishing that some unseen hand will turn things around. HR professionals need to rise above the current situation and offer guidance to ensure that the rocking boat does not capsize. Go back to the drawing board and craft structures, systems, and processes that would strengthen this summit. We are hoping that in our we'll be able to come with some solutions and proposals that we can be able to go back to our place and be able to tackle some of these challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, forward to the future. Business normality will later emerge from the horizon. How will HR professionals recall the workers they let go during the bad times? The talent may want to return with new expectations, which would further destabilize organizations. There will be strong quests for higher wages and benefits amid rising cost of living, scramble for opportunities for career advancement, demand for friendly work environments, push for flexible working policies, and aspirations for long-lasting job satisfaction. To confront this plethora of working issues, HR professionals should adequately prepare to provide sound advice for business continuity. One of the post-coronavirus issues that is hanging in the air is whether or not employees at certain levels should work from home. Some employers continue to fight against the work-from-home movement, citing supervisory issues and measurements of work performance. Others are garnering for the hybrid model so that employees do not vanish from the workplace and engage in moonlighting at large. The buck will stop on the desk of HR professionals. Management wants advice on the best working model that will improve productivity and cater for employees' work-life balance. Ladies and gentlemen, at organizational level, HR needs to identify skills gap and mount relevant programs to bridge them. To survive in disruptive business environments, HR professionals should advocate for preparing employees to fit in the fully digitized workplaces. It is therefore my strong belief that you will benefit from this summit through exchanging ideas, sharing experiences, and active participation during open forums. Aim at learning from both the speakers and fellow HR professionals, because in this information age, nobody can claim monopoly on knowledge and skills. My speech will be incomplete if I do not recognize the role that the CHRM alumni played in the organization of this summit. Let's give a round of applause to the CHRM alumni once again for the leaders and the members. Thank you. My other appreciation goes to all our sponsors for their contribution. I also want to recognize my team at CHRM for the exemplary efforts that have culminated in hosting this remarkable effort. Many hurdles have been put in their way, but you being here testifies that the fact that they have done a good job. So I would like to recognize the team which is here, starting with our Business Development Manager, Claudine Mudama. If you could stand up wherever you are. Thank you, Claudine. Daniel Ipael. I'm sure most of you have interacted with him as he talked to you and tried to encourage you and convince you to join this Talent Summit. Then we have our digital marketer coming up here, the one with uncombed hair. Goes with the territory, John Mwema, karibu sana. Then we have our HR, and also who also supports the principal's office, Milka Muremi, seated right behind there. We have Hamdi. Where is Hamdi? Oh, Hamdi, you're there. Yeah, also appreciate Hamdi. Then we have, I don't know whether you know, we have a center in Mombasa. Do you know that? You do? Yes. Our thanks, Mama. I don't know if there's anybody else I've missed out, but basically that's the team that is here. Others, of course, have been working in the background to ensure that we have this summit in a successful one.